Hello everyone, welcome to Mike Muse's Megazords. Today's video is going to be 13 more rings on the Gozyuger Ring Project. We've got the DX Wave 6, GoGoFive and ToQger, Shinkenger and GoBuster, Wave 7 DX Lupinranger vs Patoranger, Wave 8 Magiranger Zenkaiger. And then for the specials, we've got the 50th anniversary special set comprising 3 separate rings. We have the Gozyuger vs Gavv summer movie ring, and then finally the ring that came with the Donjara game. So as we've done before, we'll get these out of the packaging, run them through ToQger sword just here, and then put them into the ring trays that I've got, and we're now at a point where I'm going to have to reorder all of these and start ring tray number 3. Okay, so they're all out of their packaging, so we'll make a start then with Wave 6 Set 1, which was GoGoFive and ToQger. So GoGoFive ring is here. So on the front we have GoGo vehicle for the red and the Red Ranger here, and then we'll give it a twist. And I'm not entirely sure what this secondary section is, but the theme for this season, at least in the US UK, was demons, and there's a lot of fire there, so I think it might be that. Anyway, let's plug them in to ToQger sword. What's going on here? GoGoFive. So I'm going to have to swap out all of these because I've put the big ring holders on the back of each of these, and they're going to need the small one to fit into ToQger sword. So second ring from this set was ToQger. So on the front here we have ToQ1, ToQ Red, give it a twist, and we have the rest of the ToQ brushes. So blue, yellow, green and pink. So let's see what ToQger sounds like. There we go, ToQger. So, on to Wave 7, which was Shinkenger and GoBusters. Just swap these out very quickly. So let's start with Shinkenger. So on the front here we have got Shishi Origami and Shinken Red. Give it a twist. And then we have got the Shinkenger banners that were a big feature of their season. Let's see what this one says. Twist it back. Shinkenger. Next one is GoBuster. I think I said GoGoFive earlier on. This is not, this is GoBuster. So on the front we have got what looks to be the, I want to say the henshin device. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think this is just buildings. And GoBuster Red, and then we'll give it a twist. And it looks like it's GoBuster Red's unhenshined form. So yeah. Into ToQger we go. Blue. GoBuster. So that's the second of wave 6. DX wave 6. On to wave 7. Which was Lupinranger versus Patoranger. So let's start with Lupinranger. So on here we have got Lupin Red, Dial Fighter 1, the red Dial Fighter. Give it a twist, and under here we have Patron Ichigo, which was the Patoranger main mecha. Off we go. That was Lupinranger, and then Patoranger, almost exactly the opposite. So we have Patron Ichigo, Patoranger Ichigo, and on the back side here on the reverse we have Lupin Jet. So even though these two are from the same series, they had different ending sounds. This one with the same ending sound as GoGoFive, because I think they're to do with emergency services, and this one was, I think it was the same as GoBuster? Not sure. Can't remember. And then finally for the DX releases we've got Wave 8, which was Magiranger and Zenkaiger. So we'll put Zenkaiger down for a second. Right then. So Magiranger. We've got here, so Magi Red. We have got the, I want to say the magical seal that gave them all of their powers with the Magi Phoenix symbol highlighted. I'll give it a twist. And then on the back here we have got Magiphoenix, which was the Red Ranger's mecha form. Yellow. Magiranger. And then finally for the DX set we have got Zenkaiger, number 45. So on the front we have the Zenkai Changer. I can't remember what that's called off the top of my head, as well as Zenkaiger. Give it a twist and we have got 3 of the Sentai gears used in the series. So for Duran, Gavv and Zenkaiger himself. Zenkaiger. So that's our 8 DX rings done. Move those off to one side. Next one then is going to be the Gozyuger vs Gavv summer movie. There's no secondary twist on this one, it's just a sticker applied, it's just a transfer. So there's a twist action, but there's no benefit to it. So let's see what this sounds like. I believe that's just the standard pin set for special rings, so nothing special about this special. And then Donjara game. So I don't know what Donjara is, I've never played it, but it's a Sentai ring and I'm collecting them all, so I had to get it and I picked it up for a fairly reasonable price. So on the front here we have got Gozyuger Red, Gokai Red, and Goranger. And then on the this side here we've got them in card form. We'll give it a twist and we get, I think it's the game name. Yeah. And again it's got the special pin set. There we go, so that's the Donjara special. And then finally, we have got the 50th anniversary special set, which comes in this really nice presentation box. I've opened it up and you get a lovely foam insert holding the 3 rings in place, as well as the 3 larger ring sizes. And then we have one for Goranger, the gold Gozyuger Wolf, and one for Gozyuger Red. So for each one of these, so this one has the special pin set, this one has a different pin set, and this one's a different one as well. So let's run all 3 of these through. Take a sword now quickly. So Goranger with the logo. GoRanger? Yeah, that's GoRanger from the back. So, here we go. Ah, so that's the pin set for GoRanger. Next we'll do Gozyuger. So logo, Gozyuger red. And then over here, Gozyuger red from back. Gozyuger. And then finally, Gozyuger Wolf Gold. Very nice. So there's no twist on this one, obviously, it's just... Well, that was a little bit different. There was some guitar in there, and the Gozyuger Wolf howl right at the end. So, let's take that out and put that back in its box. And now, we'll bring in our two ring sheets from what we've done so far. So, here we have all of our DX Special and SG, and then this sheet here we have our Gashapon GP rings, I think. So with what's coming up in the near future in terms of purchases, we have all of the Gozyuger polar rings to display. We also have the ToQger blank set, which will go probably along down here, so that we've got all of these in one place. All of the power-up rings, so Orca Booster, Akatsuki, Ryotega's Sword, and then various other bits and pieces I've got on the way are all going to need displaying. So I think what I'm going to do for now is take the DX rings and the special rings out of this sheet. I'm going to move the GP rings down to the SG rings down to the Gashapon rings sheet, and then have these on a separate sheet, and then have the space available for power-ups. ToQger blank set, ToQger, good burn, all of the auxiliary mecha that have been on the way for the last 3 months but still haven't arrived yet. So that will be the next video, I believe, upcoming. I have got some of the polar rings, but I don't want to do those until I have good burn. Okay, so this is the state of play at the moment. We have got the DX transformation rings and DX ToQger sword heads down here. We have got the GP set here, the SG set here. All of the specials are up here. And then this this tray here is all of the DX rings so far. I will probably be doing a separate sheet for Goju Polar, ToQger Sword, ToQger June, and some other bits and pieces. But yeah, generally we'll just keep on filling this as we go, and I'm probably going to have to order another couple of sets of trays for all of the boosted power rings, which I need to start collecting. Just announced was the Bandai Premium set of 50 Sentai rings. I'd love to get that, but there are no UK resellers for Premium Bandai, so I would end up having to either get it from Japan or get it from the US. And I really don't fancy paying US tariff prices right now, so that may be one for a couple of years' time, as and when things may have settled down. Other than that, that is it for episode 6 of the Gozyuger Ring Project. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please drop us a like and subscribe so that you can be informed when new videos drop. And we'll see you next time for episode 7 of the Gozyuger Ring Project. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.